and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L.
Named for the legendary coach and co-founder of the Bengals, here's a good look at Paul Brown Stadium on the riverfront in Cincinnati. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers.
Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, week one. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon, and he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the gun to give to Mixon, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 38-yard line, 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A quick throw now complete to Ross. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And he's taken down inside the 30. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
At the 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Got a man open, it's Ross. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this has started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Randy Bullock on for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
And Bullock will put this one through. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week one. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, first and 10 at their own 22. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
It's second down.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
By Josh Lyons. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Third and long, it's Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 61 yards. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points.
The kick is good.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Desmond King on the return. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, first and 10. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. Mackenzie Alexander in on the tackle.
Brought down by Mackenzie Alexander.
On second down, Eckler. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
44-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Chargers.
Running on first down, Eckler. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Ball carrier, Jermaine.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7.
Brings up second and
they'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory.
ball carrier.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
And it's third down.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Chargers nothing.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They snap it to Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And now a hook up downfield on second down. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. A big play there for the Bengals. 64 yards. How about the rookie in his NFL debut? Looking sharp. It's 1st and 10.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. He's got it, and it's 17-0. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. Then get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And the Chargers 1st down.
Going on the ground with Eckler. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
The ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. He's going to go up top again. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
41-yard gain.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert sliding out of the pocket. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Joe Reed, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
It's 3rd down.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
And goal.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll run for it with Eckler. Now he fights his way in for a Charger touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. No real hesitation from Anthony Lynn. They're going to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more two-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to, because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Down at the 33-yard line.
3rd and 2, now Burrow. On the screen, Bernard. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
That's good.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow, because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so, that makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He's going to take another shot here. And this will be caught at the 30. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Mike Williams, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now
2nd and 10.
30-yard line.
Herbert off of play action. And this is caught at the 8. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Joe Reed with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. The final shot before the break for Herbert. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Bengals 24, Chargers 12.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This is taken now a hit and a loose football. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
1st and 10. at their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Sean Williams. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Intercepted.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Their own 26-yard line.
He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
At the 31-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. And incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of a yard.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the 2nd half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
On the return, it's King. 13 yards, the tally on the return there. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Joe Reed.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Herbert. And it's complete. Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
Chargers.
A handoff, it's Eckler. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down.
Dunlap on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Austin Eckler, the ball carrier. Geno Atkins on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bengals' 31-yard line.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick. thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Flushed out right. And that'll bring up fourth down as his Cincy defense stands up on third. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down.
Badgley for the Charger field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And that lead is back down to 9 now. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
He's brought down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Bernard getting the handoff from Burrow. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
3rd down.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Now Burrow on first down. Dumps it off to Mixon. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
A gain of 2.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Gets it to his running back, Bernard.
Burrow's pass.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 42. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 10 more there and another first down.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
The Chargers' 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, 1st down. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. Now it's Burrow. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here. That make things really difficult for their offense moving forward.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
It's a loss of 4.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down.
On the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
King on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
81.
Mike Williams, 65 yards. And the Chargers have made this a one-score game. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Quick throw complete. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll begin here with Bernard. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a carry for Bernard. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Open man is Uzama. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 42. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Bengals, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
second nature. All is automatic. Caught up.
Animal instinct, you fools hurt. Jesus, well.